Reviewing the Hopkins Home Health Pro Backpack. This backpack was designed in partnership with Hopkins and a home health PT who was concerned about not only keeping clean technique in terms of the Joint Commission, but also wanted a more ergonomic backpack as there have been many complaints from clinicians about their backs and shoulders hurting from the over-the-shoulder crossbody bags. Backpack has a total of 4 compartments, 1, 2, 3, 4. The back one being for your laptop, this one being for your reusable clean supplies, and this one is also for your clean supplies and more clean supplies up front. 2 of these spaces you can actually use for a workspace, and I'll show you how that works when we review the bag. Just one you can use for your hand sani and soap on this side, and then on this side with the red zipper is for your sharps container. It can hold a 1 quart Hopkins sharps container. This bag is made out of easy to clean 600D polyester. Each section has double zippers so that you can access everything super quick. It has separate clean and dirty compartments and zipper compartments that can be locked for HIPAA compliancy. This bag was designed ergonomically for clinicians. It has double padded shoulder straps as well as a double padded back pad. You can see the padding right here. It also has a sternum strap which clips across your chest, and it also has a lower lumbar support clip as well. So that one you can use if you're a clinician that actually needs to walk far distances to get to your patient's house, or seeing multiple patients maybe in an inner city. All straps are of course adjustable. This backpack comes with the Hopkins 2-year warranty. So it's guaranteed to last you for 2 years. It is built very well, as you can tell. And it is about the size of a over-the-shoulder backpack, but vertical. Which actually means that this backpack will take up less space in your car. So let's go ahead and start the review of the Hopkins Home Health Pro Backpack.
Oh man, I am so excited, I may vomit.
Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I am a hospice nurse, so that means I go into people's houses and, well, go see them. Let me make sure my mic is plugged in. Light across me. There's nothing I can do about it. At least I'm in the center. So, anyway, my name is Allison. If you haven't been here before, I am a hospice nurse, so that means I go in and out of people's homes, and I also go into facilities, ALF, SNFs. So that means that I need a bag to carry around, and most agencies will supply a bag. It's usually an over-the-shoulder crossbody bag or a satchel, a big satchel.
It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
And those are okay, but I've come to find out over the years that those bags tend to actually give me lumbar problems, and actually they do cause a flare-up in like my sciatic nerve, so I will get like a shooting pain down the back of my leg after a while. So what are we gonna do today? We are going to review a bag. It's by Hopkins, and it was co-designed by a home health PT, a physical therapist. So someone who is familiar with what we go through on a daily basis of going in and out of people's homes, needing a place to put our bags, but also something that's comfortable to wear as well. And that actually works, because in home health, in hospice, you are going to need to have your clean compartment, and you need your dirty supplies or your clean reusable supplies, and then a place for your laptop, because if you ever get followed around by state or inspected or whatever, they're going to be looking for you to follow these guidelines. So this bag we're about to review, like I said, it's made by Hopkins Medical, which makes most of our home health bags. And it was co-designed by a home health physical therapist, so someone going in and out of the home. So let's look at the bag. Just kidding, it's not that heavy. Pro Backpack. Backpack Pro? No. The Hopkins, this is called the Hopkins Home Health Pro Backpack. Okay, so what it is, well, like I said, it's a backpack, right? So you wear it like so. How convenient, right? And what it has also is it has your over the chest support. Let me take this guy out. So normally if I were to wear this, I wouldn't be strapping on all of these because I go in and out so quickly. But sometimes when I have to go into downtown or I'm visiting multiple patients in like an ALF, sometimes I really don't like to put down my bag places. So I will keep it on my back. So this is, I love the strap across the chest. This is called this is your sternum support. So it actually helps you maintain a better body posture as well, which I find awesome. And then you have your lower lumbar support. This one I don't use as much. This is a little heavy duty for me, but it would work if you, let's say you're going in inner city, or if you have heavier equipment that you have to carry, which is also very nice. And it also has a padded back, so if you can see, it has 2 pads right there at your lower back, which is really nice and really nicely padded. This is like a school backpack on steroids. Look at him! So we're gonna go together and basically I'll go through the compartments with you, okay? So we're going to go step by step and kind of review what each compartment is and how it works and what you're supposed to put where in comparison to, I guess, you can compare it to your over-the-shoulder bag. This I find nice because you don't have to actually put it down in the home if you don't want to. You can kind of just go, take it out of my bag, put it back, and you can have it on your back versus the other ones. Usually if I don't put my bag down in a house, I have it over my body and it's just kind of awkward, like super awkward. I'm always hitting things with it too. This one I like because it's closer to my body, so I'm not whacking people's valuables over when I walk into a home. Ooh. So this compartment is made to be your single-use clean. So gloves, another thing I keep in here is my barriers. So super easy access, and you can also use it as a workspace as well. So you want to turn it like that. The bag sits up on its own, right? And whatever you're going to put here is an anchor, so you can put wound care, you can get all your sani wipes out and have them there for when you're all done and ready to clean stuff. Get your gloves out, put them right there. So yeah, gloves, things like that would go in this compartment. So that's the first compartment. Ooh, I know, you're intrigued. Go head over. Now all of these compartments have double zippers. So one thing that I would recommend is putting them at an accessible point where you can just kind of out, right? So like on the top or on the side, like this. Okay, so we're gonna put our clean supplies in here. So what are clean supplies? Those are our wound care supplies, okay? So here's that. I put gauze, my sterile Q-tips, alcohol wipes. These are skin preps, bandages, Opti-Foam, and in here is actually a bigger compartment, so you can store larger bandages, larger dressings in here, or even PPE. Now for me, I put PPE on before I get there, but if you're in a facility like an ALF or a SNF, well, and you need to see multiple patients, hopefully you're going to be changing out of that PPE depending on what you're doing and not reusing it like we're being told to do. What? So yeah, PPE can go in here. So this is your second compartment, and also another workspace you have. What's nice about this is that it's made out of polyester too, and the insides are made out of plastic, so very easy to wipe down. So you don't have to worry about it being cloth and really getting hard to clean. Everything right now should be some sort of plastic because it's easier to clean. Look how nice this expands. Okay, so now let's go into our third compartment, okay? Your third compartment is going to be your clean reusables. So those are things like your blood pressure cuff. Something that I personally would keep in here. So something that I would personally keep in here is my paper towels. They fit right in there alongside my blood pressure cuff. And my stethoscope. Well, this one's a clean reusable. My other one is sanitizing in the UV lights in the car. Okay, so now we're going to look at our final compartment, which also folds down, again, for easy access. You can actually use this as a table to maybe chart on if you wanted, but so this compartment is where you'll be putting your laptop, other things, like you can store pens in this pocket right here. Okay, so the laptop, you have two little slits right here. Okay, so you can put your laptop in the big one, or your iPad, whatever, and then you can put maybe your scheduling, notes, things like that you need to in this section. And then you have another big section right here where you can put more stuff. You can put your mileage logs, whatever you want. This can be for your pens, clips, whatever you need, business cards, whatever. And so that actually zips up pretty dang nice. Smooth. And then you just put it back on. How nice. And I would always strap my lumbar support in, it feels pretty good. The one thing I do like about this backpack is that it was designed by a clinician, somebody out in the field versus administration that really knows nothing about what we go through. This bag is that has side pockets. So the last thing about this bag. So this pocket is going to be for like hand sanitizer, your soap, things like that. But it has a secret bag, a secret pocket on this side. See that little red zipper right here? So this can fit a 1 quart sharps container. Yay, right? And it's nice that it has that little red zipper, that flag on it, so you know what's up inside there before you accidentally reach in and grab your hand sanitizer. You can feel the difference in the zippers. So like I said before, this bag was made by designed alongside Hopkins, which is one of the leading medical suppliers for home health, Hospice. And it was designed alongside an actual physical therapist who goes in and out of homes every single day. And therefore, he wanted to design something that was a little more ergonomic, made more sense. And actually, he looked into this extensively. He got in touch with the Joint Commission to see what they're looking for clinicians to have in terms of state regs and things like that, how to keep what they're looking for, like what the Joint Commission's looking for, such as where your clean stuff is, where your clean, dirty, reusable stuff is, and things like that. They want to make sure those are all separate in your bag, which they should be. I know a lot of us nowadays aren't bringing a whole heck of a lot into the home. So the reason I like this is because it keeps it very organized. I'm not reaching into, my clean section looking for gauze, not knowing what the heck I'm going to pull out, because my current bag doesn't really have a lot of separate pockets for clean stuff. It's not really set up that way. And this one has 3 separate pockets right here. So these ones are both separate, and they have separate zippers too, which is huge. And now the back pocket also with your laptop can also be locked for HIPAA compliancy. So if that's what in your home and things like that, you're supposed to lock up your computer and your notes and things. So you can lock these zippers. Hopkins sells locks that fit these, but I think generally most smaller locks would be able to fit them. To the market, it has a nice strap right here, which is also very nice. So you can get this at Hopkins Medical Products on their website. It retails for $129.95. And if you are in a managerial position, you can also buy these for your clinicians. There is a link for that as well, because I think this is, if you really want happy employees, you have to make sure that they stay happy, healthy, and injury-free. So these are a good thing to have, and also they're in compliance with the Joint Commission and your state by maintaining your clean technique and decreasing cross-contamination, which overall not only benefits the clinician but the patients. Because, well, why do we want to spread germs to people? We really, really don't. Whole places to keep things, and when all of it's even in there, which I have just about all I bring into the home. I don't bring a whole lot. And another thing is it takes up less space in your cart because of the way it's designed. So instead of having a horizontal bag, it's vertical. And look at how well it stands up. Not going to go anywhere. I mean, this is a perfectly flat surface, but what stands up better I notice my horizontal over the shoulder bag that I have actually falls a lot when I'm in patient's home. So it will fall and it'll go boop and go back onto the chair, or boop and it goes onto the floor. Also drops my laptop out of it a lot. Don't tell my work that. So again, this is the Home Health Pro Backpack. So I would highly, highly recommend it, especially if you're one of those clinicians who does experience back pain from carrying around your over-the-shoulder bag, or you're just looking for something that's a little more convenient, easy to access, especially once the Joint Commission comes around. You are going to want something that is in compliance, and this is very much so in compliance, and easy to wipe down. Super awesome. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you look into this bag. I'll put the link for it down below, and also post I can't even talk. And also I'm going to post some little tidbits that I talked about in here so you can get a better overview in case you missed some, so you don't have to go back and watch again. But if you want to go back and watch again, you can. It's not going to hurt anybody. Yeah.